Hello friends, and welcome to another video of TravelTECH. Now in this video I am bringing you one more speedometer, and this is a very special speedometer because you can make a day mode and a night mode out of this speedometer, and it is going to suit perfectly well with your Digipad. Especially with the night mode on with the whole black screen, it looks really awesome, and when you're driving at night this speedometer is really going to look very well and make your car look extremely futuristic. Now as you're seeing on the screen right now, this is the day mode turned on, wherein the background is white in color and the digits which are displayed are in black, and currently it is showing my top speed on top of the screen, and below it is showing my real-time speed. Now there are several modes of this app and I'm going to show that one by one, but right now as you're seeing on the screen right now, it looks really nice and the white screen is really glowing, and during daytime this is going to help you watch out for your speed and look out for what speed you're driving your car, and this is going to look extremely futuristic and modern, even though it's a very simple and a very small app. So let me just go ahead and show you some of the features of this app. I have just arrived at a junction, so let me just cross this junction, and once we go ahead I'll show you what are the different features of this app, how you can turn on the night mode, and how else you can use this app. So let's get started. So as you're seeing on the screen right now, I have currently put it in the top speed mode, wherein in this particular specific mode, the top speed of my car is shown on the top of the screen, and it is always going to stay constant, and in case I cross that speed, that particular speed will start displaying, so that you get to know what top speed the car has reached in this particular trip. And below it is showing my real-time speed right now, which is 47, and now it is variating, and since I have approached an incline, the speed is decreasing. So right now I am approaching a decline back again, so the speed is going to increase and my top speed is also going to change, and that is going to be displayed on top of the screen. So as you're seeing on the screen right now, the top speed changed to 50 and now it is staying at 50, and here you get an idea the amount of speed which your car has reached in that particular trip whenever you turn on the app, and you will get to know how much mileage you can get, how well you're driving, and what are the speeds the car is reaching. So currently, as I showed you, the top speed is 50, and this app is particularly working in the top speed mode right now, but it is very easy to change it back to a normal speedometer mode, and you just have to click on the M button right here. So this is the mode button, and if you click on the speedometer button, here you go, it is showing the real-time speed in a large display right on the middle of the Digipad, and of course it looks really awesome and really amazing because the digits are so huge. It looks very neat, and you don't have to take your eyes off the road. You can just take a glance and you can get to know your speed, and it is going to show you a real-time digital speed of your car. And if you are observing, the analog speedometer in my car is also showing 50, and even here it is showing about 47, 48. So that is about the same speed, and the GPS reading is also pretty much accurate, just like the other speedometers which I have shown you previously. But the cool thing about this particular speedometer is that it's a very simple app. It's no fuss app and no other hi-fi graphical stuffs in this. It's a very simple and a very decent app with just digits being displayed, and the most important feature is that it has a day mode and a night mode, wherein the background turns entirely black. So in case you're driving at night and you want to use this speedometer, you can turn the background back and the digits will turn into a white color, and of course it will be very much soothing to the eyes and comfortable to the eyes when you watch it at night. So that is one of the highlighting features of this app. So now I have just reached the highway, so let's just go ahead a bit and show you how the speed variation takes place, and what is the exact speed, and how accurately the GPS is reading the speed of this particular app. So as you're seeing on the screen right now, the analog speed is showing about 60 kilometers per hour, and my digital speed is also showing around 60 to 61. So both are almost same. There is a margin of, I think, plus or minus 1 or 2 kilometers, and that is a very much acceptable margin for the GPS accuracy. And I think you guys will also love this app once you install it in your car. And as you're seeing on the screen right now, it looks really amazing, and especially in the night time it is going to look even more better. I'm going to show you how that looks at night as well. So let me just go ahead and change the mode a bit so I can show you what are the other modes that are available in this particular app. So the first mode is the speedometer mode, which you were watching till now. It displays the real-time speed in a large screen so that you get a real-time display of your current speed. The second mode is the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour mode. Now what is that particular mode? Let's just go ahead and show you. So this shows that the 0 to 100 kilometer per hour speed, it shows in a second variations, and how many seconds it takes to reach about 0 to 100 kilometers. So that is the thing, it is going to calculate every second how much time you took in order to reach the 100 kilometer speed once you started this mode. So currently it is showing about 20 seconds since the time is moving, and I'll try to reach the speed of 100, and I'll show you how much the time it takes and how it calculates the time required in order to reach the speed of 100. Now since it's a highway, I can easily reach the speed of 100 pretty soon. So let's just go ahead and reach the speed of 100, and let's see the timer if it does stop or it does keep calculating. So currently my speed is about 61 kilometers. Now it is showing my speed below, and the timer is running on the top portion of the screen. So this is the 0 to 100 calculator. So let me just go ahead and catch up the speed a little bit. So now we reached the speed of 100, and as you can see, the timer just stopped, and it is showing me that it took about 188 seconds in order to reach the 100 mark speed, and it is also showing the distance which I took in order to reach the 100 speed. So that's about 3,500 meters, that's about 3 kilometers. So there was quite a lot of traffic on the highway, and it took me a lot of time to reach the 100. But basically it shows you the distance to which you traveled in order to reach the speed of 100, and also the time which you took in order to reach the speed of 100. So this is one of the most amazing features of this app, and it's a very useful feature, and if you are interested in such kind of stuff, you will like to use this feature a lot while you're traveling. So let's just go ahead and see what else does it have. Now it has the distance of about 400 meters. So now I just clicked on the 400 meter mode, and that shows the amount of distance and the amount of time it takes in order to reach the distance of about 400 meters. It does not calculate 0 to 100, but rather it calculates the 400 meters mode, and you can actually calculate how much time and distance it took for you to reach the 400 meter mark. So this is one of the other modes that is available in this app. And lastly, the mode is available is the top speed mode, which I had shown previously. Now this shows the top speed reached by this car as soon as I start that particular mode, and if you go back, it resets to 0. So this is also one more feature of this particular app. So now you might be wondering, all of these features which I have shown, I never showed you the night mode as well. So where is the night mode? How to go into the night mode settings? Well, the night mode is right here. You just have to click on this button, and there you go. Here is the night mode turned on, and I think you guys will also appreciate how well it's looking and how well it gels with the Digipad actually. So let me just go ahead and park a bit on the one side so that I can show you this a bit more properly. So guys, this is the night mode which you're seeing on the screen right now, and wherein in this particular night mode the screen turns completely black and all the digits are displayed in the white color. It is similar to what your steering controls look like, because everything is in black, only the digits or the words light up in white color. So this actually gels well with the car and gels well with the Digipad, and of course at night this is going to look really amazing and wonderful. So once you start using this, I think you're going to love it, and especially at night, I don't think you will prefer using any other speedometer other than this, because it's a really smart looking speedometer. So let me just go ahead and show you the modes once again. This first is a speedometer mode, which shows the speedometer in the large display, and as you're seeing on the screen right now, there's a huge display in the middle of the screen where it shows the real-time speed of your car. Following that, there is a second mode, which is the 0 to 100 kilometer mode, and as I showed you, this is the timer mode. So as soon as you start the timer, as soon as the car starts moving, the timer starts, and of course the speed will begin. And once you reach the 100 mark, it shows how much distance you took in order to reach that and how much time you took. So the third mode is actually the 400 meter mode. So herein it also shows the timing and the distance, but not to 100 but to 400 meters, I'm sorry. And the next is lastly the top speed mode, wherein it shows the top speed and the real-time speed below. So it's a very nice app, and if you go to the settings, you can also change the units to miles per hour and kilometers per hour. So this is the S button, that is the settings button, and herein lies the white and the black setting. So this is the black and white setting, so you can change in the day and night mode as per your convenience. It just takes a simple click and it keeps changing, and you can change it to any way you like. And the last option is a H option, which is the HUD option, which is not going to be useful in a WRV, but if you're interested you can also try that. Now just there is a close button here. So currently it is in a day mode or the bright mode, and if you click on the black button or the B button, you get into the night mode, and in the night mode it looks really awesome. And I think you guys will be really interested in downloading and installing this in your Digipad as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can download and install this in your Digipad. So let's just go ahead and let's not waste any time. Let's just jump into the installation process of this particular speedometer. So guys, let's just go ahead and show you how you can download and install this app on your Digipad. So before you are able to download and install this app, make sure your Digipad is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi, and you need to have a Wi-Fi dongle in order to do that. So in case you don't have a Wi-Fi dongle, I'll leave a link in the description below for you to go ahead and buy that, the particular dongle which is compatible with Digipad. Make note that not all of the dongles are compatible with Digipad, so only the one which I'm giving the link for in the description of this video is the one which is compatible and works well with the Digipad. So make sure you go ahead and buy that before doing this method. So once the Digipad is connected to the internet, make sure you go in the secret settings of the Digipad and enable the installation of apps from unknown sources. Now I have shown that in detail in many of my previous videos, so you can just go ahead and check out my previous videos in case you want to know how you can enable the installation of apps from unknown sources. So once these two things are done, the next thing you need to do is download and install the FIREFOX browser on the Digipad. I will leave a link in the description for that as well, in case you haven't downloaded and installed the FIREFOX browser till now in your Digipad. So once the FIREFOX browser is installed in the Digipad, just make sure you go ahead and open up the FIREFOX browser as I'm showing on the screen right now. So once the FIREFOX browser does open up, just click on the URL search bar and type in the following address, that is bit.ly/TRAVELTECHSPEEDO. So this is the URL address, guys, that is bit.ly/TravelTECH So once you type in this URL address in your Digipad, just click on the go button below the keypad and just wait for the Google Drive page to load up on the screen. This app is only about 1 MB in size, and it's a very small app, and it's not going to take up literally any space in the Digipad, so you can go ahead and install it, and it's not going to slow your Digipad as well. So now, as you're seeing on the screen right now, the Google Drive page has loaded up, and if you can see, it's written here as Dark Speedometer by TravelTECH. So just go ahead and click on the download button in the middle of the screen, and let's just wait for the download to begin. So the download has completed, and if I just drop down the menu from top, as it shows right there, it's written as download has been completed. So just go ahead and click on the download complete dialog box. Now since I have already installed this application in my Digipad, it is asking me to replace the application. I'll just click on the OK button, and here you are greeted with the installation screen. So just go ahead and click on the install button. So the application has installed, so let's just go ahead and open up the application. So I'll just open up the application. So as you just saw, before the application opened up, it was showing as connecting to GPS right on top of the screen. So make sure your GPS is working, and in case the GPS is not working, this app will not work, and it is also going to show a GPS error, and so that you can get to know there is a fault in the GPS of your car. And in case it is working fine, it is going to take a few seconds in order to connect to the GPS, and it is going to show up the speedometer. So this is the speedometer, guys, and this is the white mode and the black mode, that is the day, night and the night mode. So here is a day mode and here is a night mode. I think the night mode suits really well with the Digipad dashboard. The whole black look really looks nice, and while driving at night, this is going to look even more awesome. Now, just as I showed you previously, these are several modes, and here is a settings mode, here is the white and black mode, and here is the HUD mode. These are some of the modes which you can access, but it's a very simple and a very neat looking app, and I think you're going to like this app while using the Digipad, and while driving, while going on a long journey, I think this app is going to look very intuitive, and it will add a sort of a zing to the car, a futuristic feel to the car, because of the digital display units being displayed on the Digipad screen. So this is the way you can download and install it directly in the Digipad using the Firefox browser. And in case you do face a parsing error while downloading directly on the Digipad, you can go ahead and download it using a laptop or a smartphone. Now I have made a detailed video regarding how you can avoid the parsing error. I will also leave a link for that also in the description of this video. So in case you are facing a parsing error while you're downloading this app on the Digipad directly, so just go ahead and watch that so that you can get to know how you can avoid getting a parsing error and have a proper installation. So I hope you guys like this video, and this video has taken a lot of effort and planning in making. So make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button of my channel, and also like this video. And in case you like this content, do write in the comment below so that I get to know you're liking it, and so I get an idea how to bring more and more interesting stuff for you guys. So that's it guys, this is TravelTECH signing off, and have a really nice day.